Hello, Madam Bineta Diop. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Special Envoy for the African Union for women, for security, for peace. I don't know why your hair is not totally grey. That is some portfolio. Madam Diop said to me, do you know, I'd rather be in the field. I'd rather not be here. Because why?
Because I think the women that are resilient and that are suffering, which is, we know the impact of conflict in Africa. I think the women are the first one to suffer. Their rights have been violated. And not only the women, but the family, the community. So we are more in the field because we need to support them in solidarity to those women that are resilient. So my work take me in South Sudan. The whole morning we talk about South Sudan. I was there recently. Somalia, I was in Somalia recently. Northern Nigeria, I was there recently. Sitting with the women, taking time, listening to them, because they have solutions. They know what are the problems, but also they know what to do. And I think we need to listen to them and to echo their voices and not just design without them. They are the ones that are on the ground. They are the ones that have been talking to the rebels, because we know that they are also part of those security apparatus, because they see every day when you go to Somalia and we talk about Al-Shabaab. They told me they are here around us. Sometimes what they do, they bring water, they bring food, they bring what? Because this is how they are buying the population, where the members are, our government are failing sometimes. So we need to combat them. And to do that, what do we do? Invest on the women, invest on the young people, because if we don't invest on the young people, they will be recruited by them. So we need to invest on them, and in particular on the women themselves, because they are the oldest of the family, of the society, of the community. And one area, as we know, is agriculture, what we are discussing here today. We know that in Africa, more than 70% of women are in that sector. But yet, they don't own land, for example. You know, they are there just making the work, and we don't provide them with the facility, such as mechanic. They are still in the old fashion of agriculture.
So,
we
Madam
need
Diop,
to make it as a business, yes.
You came here with a particular mission in mind, because a lot of us here, we already know what the problems are, but you came here to solve some of them. Tell us about the project you're working on right now.
You know, I think that we know the solutions. We know we have been talking so many years. When we say this is time for action, you know, just sitting and talking is gone. Solution, and the people know the solution. We talk about partnership. Women are saying, yes, if you provide us with small capacity, access. If the government is able to give us small piece of land, the part and facilities, fine, that is great. If the private sector can come in and invest on us, this is great. If we have access to finance through some banks that can facilitate, that is great. This NGO can come and help us to build our cooperatives, for example. So this is the kind of partnership that we can see that happening. And the women are organized for that. They are ready. But where are the partners who can invest on those women, who can believe that is possible? Otherwise, what you will see, Femi, is that the huge migration that we're seeing in Africa, that going everywhere because they don't have job, instead of investing on the young people, on the youth, invest on this demographic dividend. But what we see, in the contrary, is embarking them in such kind of rebels group that is happening.
So tell me about your plan for the rest of the day. In an ideal world, your day would look like what?
My day, if I am here today, and very, very happy to be here.
Yes, you are here today. I'm talking about
and
this
here
day.
Today,
yes.
My idle day, and I have seen a former president of Ghana who is here, who will say, fine, I have given much of the land, not to other groups. You see where I move? No, not to that group, but more to the population, to the women. I have given that land, or I will continue to promote to do that. The private sector in this room will say it. Investing on those women? Yes, we are ready because we have the capital. Invest on them and they will pay back.
Madam Diop.
That is what I wanted to see. The civil society, NGOs that are here, believe me, women are on the ground and ready to be supported. They will be the one taking care of the school of the children. They will not migrate. They will stay at home. So we need to help them to organize. And in this room, I know that there are big companies that are ready to do that. Maybe it's the opening, it's the facilities. At the African Union, we talk about the 3 revolutions. The gender revolution is a priority for us in Africa. We talk about the agriculture revolution, because without agriculture, Africa will not get into the development that we know. And the youth revolution. This is our 3 revolutions. Invest on the young people, create jobs, and agriculture is one of the solutions.
Madam Diop.
We are here to advocate for you with that, and we hope that we will be able to work together to invest in those sectors in Africa.
This is a major hint from the Special Envoy for the African Union for Women, Peace and
Security.
You are here all day. You will not miss this Special Envoy. Thank you for making it easy for us to find you. You are now about to witness what happens when one African Union member meets another African Union member on the stage. So, Madam Bineta Diop, thank you so much.
Thank you.
President Mahama, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.